What happened in this situation?
Can you get these cameras out of our face?
Do you know what happened in this situation?
Man, go home to your family.
Do you know what happened in this
Go home to
situation?
your people.
What do you have to say to
What are you being charged
your
with?
mom? With him?
Did you steal from anyone?
Hell no. No, bro.
You bad criminals, man. You're really bad criminals. You don't even know how to rob.
I'll put a beep on it.
Yeah.
Are you able to wear a law? I can help you put it on.
I got it. You do know I was.
I know, over there. I know, but sometimes, you know, that thing might be finicky, you know. Why don't you come back?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Let me just get you a
I literally put on pants today so I could support all these logs. I changed from a dress into this just so I could have maximum support.
on this side over here? Yeah. Okay.
I said if she said that kind of did not hurt somebody else.
I just don't know if you know.
I'm so sorry. I told them to let them out one by one.
I was like, oh.
And they were
crap.
talking to, yeah, and then they were so far apart. I told the officers, I was like, hey, walk them slow, like walk them one by one.
I heard the F-bomb. I was like, Ricardo.
Hold on. All right. Dang. I'm iced out. Okay.
You should have tackled one of them, please.
I need like a belt, like just a belt to hold all of them. All right, let me get my little notes out. Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
You ready? I'm gonna stir. Right now. My name is Camelia Juarez. I am the Public Information Officer for the San Antonio Police Department. So we have 3 suspects the judges saw. They were each arrested for felony theft over $25,000. Case number 241-94138. The suspects that you saw were 20-year-old Jacoby Williams, Dontrell Trayon Clark, 25 years old, and the next suspect is also 25's Boderick Craig Graves, 25 years old. Let me spell those for y'all really quick. So Jacoby Williams is Jacoby, Williams Williams. Dontrell is Dontrel. Trayon is Trayon. Clark, Clark. Broderick, so Broderick, Craig Graves, spelled traditionally, and two 25-year-old suspects. Their SIDs are not yet available yet because they have not been magistrated. Right from here, they're going to the jail, and they don't have any previous SIDs here in this area. So each of those suspects were serial offenders. They have several previous theft charges. They have a system, they have a routine of operating and doing these kinds of thefts, robberies, those types of things. So what happened today is that all 3 suspects were driving around to different banks, right? So they already have a system in place. They're driving around to different banks, seeing if anybody's going to leave that building with a lot of cash. So finally they landed on a bank. I don't want to say which one, but they landed on a bank and they saw the victim walking out with a large envelope. That was their cue. They follow the car. To a second location. The victim leaves that large sum of money in the car. They break open the window, take the money. However, since we had been watching them because we know that they're serial offenders, we were able to apprehend them as soon as it happened, actually. So good work to our team. I just want to say that the reason we're having this perp walk is because jugging is actually a major problem. We're seeing a lot of it. Our financial crimes investigators are very busy, and that is not a good thing. So we really want the public to know, if you have a large sum of money, take it with you. Do not leave it in your car, and even better, if you can hide it in some kind of way. Maybe you have a purse, or you don't have a purse, hide it in your jacket, anything, because they're looking for that large envelope, and they're going to be very patient about how much time they will follow you. This is an unrelated, not today case, but we've had suspects follow people all the way to Bernie because they know that they have that envelope that has the money that they're looking for. So seriously, please take that money with you. Another thing is that our financial crimes unit notices that this is a problem, and so we're doing a lot of proactive policing, and we're actually meeting with banks and jewelers and other expensive institutions to give presentations about the signs that they can look out for, some of their MOs, and that's pretty much it.
How many incidents of jugging have you all seen this year?
I don't have that information on me right now, but I can just get that to you through an email.
Were they armed? Did you recover guns from them?
So no, they were not armed in this situation. Nobody was hurt. Thankfully, the detective kind of told me that most of the times, you know, there may not be violence, but there can be violence if you have this much, if you're carrying that much money. But in today's incidents where those 3 suspects involved, there were no violence.
How did they broke the windows?
So they actually had a tool. They had a tool. I'm telling you, they know what they're doing. So it was a quiet shatter.
Do you know what bank it happened at?
I can't tell you that.
Do you happen to know if the person who the crime was about to be committed against spoke or anything like that in this incident? The person they were following from the bank today.
What do you mean spoke about?
Did they
what?
speak to police? Anything like
Yes.
that reported?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But we caught them.
Okay.
Like we caught them in the act. But yes, the victim
How long
cooperated.
have you been tracking the suspects?
I don't know. I do not have the answer to that. But I do know that they had been going to several banks throughout the day, and then finally they found the victim and we arrested them.
Do you know if they were working with anyone else?
I do not know that.
The banks they targeted, was it in a specific area of the city?
Jugging happens everywhere. Anybody can be a victim. It's just being proactive and taking your money with you and not giving them the opportunity to take that money.
So the incident occurred within the bank's property, or they had left already, or the victim had already left?
The victim had left the bank. So they got their large sum of money at the bank and then left to a second location where the suspects followed them to the second location and then took the money because he left it in the car. Again, please do not leave large sums of money in your car.
Was the victim female or male?
Cannot say. I think that'll
Just to
do.
clarify, so they follow him to another location, not necessarily the victim's home, or it was his home?
It was not his home. It was not the victim's home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Emily.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank
Good.
you.
Different. Wait, I want to take a picture of all these mics. Is that
I did not
silly?
see you like her, so I was like, you ready?
I'm all. Y'all are all streaming.